Just a day after exiting the team finals at the Olympics, it was announced Wednesday that Simone will also be withdrawing from the individual all-around competition this week. USA Gymnastics released this short statement saying, after further medical evaluation to focus on her mental health, it has been announced that Simone Biles is out of the all-around.
USA Gymnastics also shared their support for Biles' decision, applauding her bravery and prioritizing her well-being. As for who will take her place in the all-around final competition, Biles' teammate, Jade Carey, the 21-year-old's vault result is currently the second best in the competition, and her floor result was the third best. Now, this doesn't mean that Simone is out of the Olympics altogether. USA Gymnastics clarified that Biles will be evaluated daily to determine whether to participate in next week's individual event finals, during which the gymnastics superstar would be eligible for more medals in the vault, uneven bars, balance beam, and floor exercise.
I'm not sure that I knew she was part of so many competitions at the Olympics, so she's taking it day by day, week by week, clearly. But now, if this is the last time we see Simone perform at the Olympics, how do you think this could impact her legacy?
I think this would impact her legacy tremendously, and I'm going to grab my phone for a second because I want to read a quote that I saw today on social media. Obviously, everyone is talking about Simone and her decision to take a step back to prioritize her well-being, but this quote says, "There's no better role model for young people than someone who places their mental health above public expectation." And when she withdrew, that moment that she withdrew and said it was for her mental health, it became more than just a sport. And I feel like, or I should say, it became more than just about sports. And I feel like, if with anything, when you have this type of conversation, it has the potential to lead into lasting change. So I think this is the start of something really good to come.
And I gotta say, I feel like, I agree, and I feel like obviously Naomi Osaka kind of led the charge there when she bowed out of the French Open due to her mental health, but I also feel like this is a product of this past year and a half through the pandemic. It's all about perspective, right? So I feel like, you know, when we're all in lockdown, it switched people's perspectives that we are more than our jobs, we are more than our passions, like we are human beings too, and you kind of have to take care of yourselves, especially when you're Simone Biles, you're flipping through the air like that. Like, your mental health and the emotional toll that pressure takes of being this superstar athlete at the Olympics is a lot, and you could endanger yourself physically as well and put yourself out of the rest of the competition.
And you made a really good point right there, too. It's more than just the sports industry, too. It's everybody.
It's everybody.
It's everybody we see, and that's why I'm hoping that this creates change, not only for sports, but for everyone in a workforce environment as well. And you know what? The support continues to pour in from both fans and celebs for Simone, including fellow Olympian Michael Phelps. He, of course, has been very open about his mental health in the past. He spoke on the Today Show about how he understands the monumental pressure and mental strain that is placed on athletes like Simone. Take a listen.
Got to be difficult having something like that happen in a competition. You know, we were just talking. I don't know if that's ever happened for me. So, but also I think on the other side, this is an opportunity for us, all of us, to really learn more about mental health. The only way that we're able to be our 100% authentic self is if we can take care of our mental health and our physical self at the same time. That's the only way. So, you know, her being able to do this, I think, just really shows what she wants to do moving forward.
More support coming from Simone's Dancing with the Stars partner, Sasha Farber. The two partnered up on season 24 of the show in 2017, and ET spoke exclusively to the pro dancer, who praised Biles for her strength, something that he says he witnessed firsthand while spending hours in rehearsals.
You know, she's literally holding, you know, all of America on her shoulders. So for this 24-year-old to be in that position and to not being able to think clear, I guess, like seeing the runway and just, you know, there's so many, she is a phenomenal gymnast, like everyone knows, but it just proves, like, you know, you don't really know what's going on the inside of a person sometimes, no matter how strong they look. So I really feel for her, but I know she's going to get through this.
Simone is also receiving love and support on the home front from her boyfriend, Jonathan Owens, who made their relationship Instagram official last August. Now, after the team went on to earn the silver medal in the final, Simone took to Instagram to gush about her teammates, and Jonathan showed his support in the comments saying, "So proud of y'all."